Jai Shri Ram. I'm going to tell you a story from the life of Tukaram, Sant Tukaram. There is a book published by Motilal Banarsi Das. The name of the book is Stories of Indian Saints, and actually it is translated from Marathi by an American, Justin E. Abbott, and N.R. Godbole. This is the translation, English translation of a Marathi book written by Mahipati in 1775, 125 years after the death of Sant Tukaram. Okay, Sant Tukaram is believed to have actually ascended to heaven in a chariot which descended from Vaikuntha. So many people claim they have witnessed it. Okay, so this is a very interesting story from the life of Bhakta Tukaram, Sant Tukaram, and interestingly, Justin Abbott, an American who lived in New Jersey. This man studied Marathi, and now the beauty of this whole thing is, I don't know Marathi, and if Justin Abbott had not collaborated with Godbole, N.R. Godbole and other Marathi people who were well versed in English also, so if Justin Abbott had not made this endeavor, today I wouldn't have been able to read it because I can't read Marathi. So this is Krishna Leela again. So Abbott remained a Christian, but he did great work. Stories of Indian Saints, which is a book you can buy from Motilal Banarsi Das. Okay. Tukaram was such a great devotee of Krishna that he was always absorbed in Krishna Bhakta, and all his businesses failed. In fact, he first did some textile business, but he had a very funny approach. So whenever customers used to come to the shop, he used to say, "This cloth I bought it for so and so, let us say 100 rupees. Whatever extra you want to pay me, please pay me." Now, this is a marketing strategy which will flop today if you try. I mean, it flopped then also. So finally, all the business came to him because his name spread, and all the other businessmen got angry and they drove him out. Finally, he had to change the business. He started mirchi business. Okay, so he bought 3 bags of mirchi, and he went away from the town. He was born in Dehu, so he went to some Konkan area, Mangalore and that. So he went there. Now don't draw irresponsible inferences. We are not trying to ridicule anybody of any area. So he went to Konkan area with these 3 bags of mirchis. And he sat in the market, and people started coming, and people noticed that this fellow seems to be lost in bhajan. So many women, they were buying the mirchi, men and women. So they used to, let us say, ask for 1 kilo. He used to measure and give, and they used to say, "Thoda aur de do." It was a little more. So he used to say, "You put your hand in the bag and take it, no problem." So they noticed that he is not even watching, so they used to take a lot. Like this, you can imagine. I don't want to elaborate this story. So 2 bags were over. People, and because the word spread in the market, hey, there is one simpleton here. So you can take good advantage, and he's giving it at such a low price. And all of them, they said, they wanted things on credit. They said, "Money we have kept at home, we'll come back and we'll pay." So Tukaram, trusted everybody. That is the problem with Vaishnava Bhaktas. We trust everybody. And in Kali Yuga, you need to be very careful. Yeah? Many of our kings have lost their kingdoms because they foolishly trusted. Anyway, so Krishna will take care, don't worry. So, but be careful. Don't try to burden Krishna with all these unnecessary responsibilities. So Tukaram unfortunately trusted everybody. And everybody said, "हम लोग पैसे दे देंगे." Credit. सब credit में गया. And they are putting their extra. थोड़ा और दे दो. They were putting both their hands and taking. If a fellow is buying 1 kilo, he is taking 1 kilo extra. Finally, 2 bags were over very quickly. Then he had to open the 3rd bag. Before he was about to open, there was another fellow. This fellow was a rascal. Now he came to know that this is what is happening. he immediately came and told Tukaram, see, there's a big function at home and I need this entire bag. So Tukaram said, okay, take it. Again, this is also in credit. But Tukaram said, please give that bag back. That man said, see, I don't have any bag at home to keep this. So next time when you come to our village, I will give that bag to you. So Tukaram said, wow, 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 what great people, you see, honest people. And he was chanting. So Tukaram went back to the lodge where he was, staying. He is very happy that, business has been so wonderful. Quickly, all the mal has been sold. But then Krishna was telling Rukmini, see, this is the problem with my devotees. This fellow, see, he has trusted everybody. And now he has taken so many loans. And if he goes back home without this money, because these people are not going to give money. So he is going back home. And Avali was the name of Tukaram's wife. Avali, that's the English name. Avali, I don't know how it is pronounced. So she was a nag, right? Because she had so much, work to do. And this man is chanting and not really taking care. So Krishna was worried now. Krishna told Rukmini, so this is the problem. So then Krishna decided something has to be done. So now Krishna became a young man, dark and handsome. He went and knocked on the houses of the villagers there. They said, who are you? He said, I am an employee of Tukashet. Tukashet. Who's Tukashet? The Tukashet is the person from whom you have taken the mirchi. Acha, take it. What's your name? Vithoba. He said, I am Vithoba. I am the assistant of Tukashet. And Tukashet sent me to collect the money because he has to go to his village. So please. Then they said, we have not even measured correctly how much. Of course, when they saw this man, he was so Krishna, So immediately some changes will occur. When you are in the presence of a Sant, you cannot tell lies. And you are in the presence of the Paramatma. So they said, no, actually we took more than 1 kilo and, we never measured it. How do we now decide how much to pay? Krishna is Krishna, na? He knows everything. So he said, hey, you took 1 kilo, 215 grams. They went inside and checked it. It is exact. My God. Then they came and paid him and they said, how do you know exactly? Arey, that is what Tukka Shet is. Tukka means exact. My boss is so exact. He's got a super memory. One look. It is called eidetic memory. EIDETIC. Eidetic means photographic memory. You're underestimating my boss. Tukka means exact. People said, wow. So finally he went and knocked on every house. And everyone was shocked. You took 520 grams. Some fellow took 1 kilo, 40 grams, or something like that. So this went on. And everyone was amazed. Finally, now Krishna landed at the house of this fellow. This rascal who had taken the entire bag. So that fellow said, get lost. I'm not going to pay. Do whatever you want. So Krishna was also shocked. Abhi kya kare? So Krishna said, okay. Then Krishna went and got a rope. He bought a small rope. And he created a big drama, Halla Ballu. Furore, Furore. Furore. Hubbub, Hubbub. Halla Ballu, Hullaballoo. Halla Ballu, big noise. Hangama, Hadavidi. A lot of, shouting and all that. Halla Ballu, Furore, public outcry. He started screaming. Everyone, village, if there is any scene, everyone will start gathering. So they said, what happened? Krishna started shouting, say, my boss Tukashet, this fellow took one bag full of mirchi. Everyone, all of you have paid. This fellow has taken a whole bag and he is not paying now. He's telling me to go to hell. Now, if I go back to my boss, Tukashet will kill me. He will be very angry. He'll kill me. So better I die here. I want to commit suicide. People said, hey, no, don't do. No, I will commit suicide because anyway my Seth will kill me. Krishna tried tying the rope to his neck and he is trying to hang from a tree. The people are all, dharmic people. So they said, hey, wait, we'll solve the problem. So they knocked on that fellow's door. They said, come out. He said, no, jo karna hai kar lo. They gave him a sound thrashing and told the rascal, you bloody idiot, if this man dies, our whole village will be accursed. We will be destroyed by the anger of such a good man, honest man. He is like a Sant. And you are doing this. You are like the nemesis of the village. NEMESIS. Nemesis means goddess of destruction or deserved punishment or a powerful enemy. The word nemesis has three meanings. So nemesis means goddess of destruction. So we will be destroyed. Deserved punishment we will get. You bloody rascal. So people give him a sound thrashing and they pay. Even for the bag he has to pay. He pays. Then Krishna takes all the money and he goes to Tukaram. Tukaram is, preparing his dinner. Yeah, next day he'll go back. He's suddenly surprised. Who's this fellow? Now Krishna said, miracles are always like that. Krishna told Tukaram, sir, I am the mayor's assistant. Acha, the mayor of the town from Konkan area city. Acha, very good, very nice. What's your name? Vithoba. Oh, mayor's assistant is now Vithoba. Krishna said, see, the mayor told me that you gave so many, all this mirchi for free and on credit. And you are spoiling the habits of our people. We are honorable people and we don't like to cheat. But then you have created such a situation where people feel tempted to cheat you, and that's not good. Your business strategy is not good. You are corrupting the morality of our people. Tuka said, oh my God. This is a very interesting accusation. And I was thinking that people are all very dharmic. He said, all that is all right. That's why the mayor told me to collect all the money and give it to you so that we don't want this nonsense. You see, please don't corrupt the morals of our people. Tuka said, okay. Then Krishna gave all the money. Tuka said, wow, what a great people you are. What a great village. What a great mayor. Arey, Vithoba ji, thank you very much. Then Tuka told Vithoba, thank you very much. You've done a great job. Anyway, right now I am making chapati, dal and sabji. I need some ghee because I don't have any ghee here. So here, take some money, get some ghee. So Vithoba said, don't worry, sir. You see, you are our guest. And he brought one big vessel full of ghee, handi, big one. Tuka said, hey, what is this? Krishna told him, Vithoba told me, ghee is very cheap in our village, so you can take this also. Now, Tuka is very happy. What great hospitality. So food was ready. And he told Vithoba, please, you please also have food with me. Vithoba said, okay. In the meanwhile, Shiva was watching all this. Shiva immediately transformed himself into an uninvited guest, an old man. He came and he saw what is all this. He said, kuch milega khane ko. And Atidhi Devo Bhava. So Tukaram said, aiye. So Shiva is sitting, Krishna is sitting, and they all had a great meal. After the meal, nice meal, sumptuous meal with lot of ghee. Tukaram also gave tulsi leaves, not pan and we are eating, all people are eating this tambaku and all that. Please don't eat that. It is cancerous. Stop eating that. You can have pan leaf also, but tulsi leaf, that was the tradition. So Tukaram offered tulsi leaf to Vithoba, that is Krishna, and Shiva. So Shiva blessed Tukaram, you are such a great devotee, and all that. Shiva's blessing directly. So Vithoba also said thank you, and they went away. So the evening, it was around 8 o'clock, and in some time, maybe about half an hour, 1 hour after these people left, it was not still dark. A lot of people gathered outside Tukaram's lodge. Tukaram said, what's happening? They all were accusing Tukaram. See, you are such a hypocrite. You said, they were all angry. Tukaram was wondering, what the hell is happening here? They are all now accusing Tukaram of hypocrisy. See, you told us that we can pay whenever we want later. You gave everything on credit. But you sent your assistant. That fellow was threatening to commit suicide. If he had committed suicide and if we had not intervened in the at the right time, he would have committed suicide, and that would have been aristam for our village. Our village would have been accursed. We would have been destroyed by the papam that we unwittingly committed. And one of our villagers, that fellow even stole a big bag. So this is not good. Now, Tukaram said, sorry, sorry, sorry. But now Tukaram was in a catch-22 situation. This phrase catch-22 situation simply means a paradoxical problem. That means it's actually the name of a novel written by Joseph Heller, where uh, the conditions are such that the medicine is worse than the disease, sort of. If you don't do anything, there is a problem. If you do something, there is a problem. In chess, that is called zugzwang. Zuzwang. Zugzwang. Any move you make is disadvantageous for you. Catch 22. It's a lovely novel. Please read that. Paradoxical problem. So now Tukaram realized, if he says, no, what you are saying is not true, I don't have an assistant, then how did he get all the money? We can't explain that. And if he says, yes, what you say is true, then he is accepting the charge. So Tukaram said, Are Baba. Then he realized, this must be Krishna. So he said sorry to them. They all left, and they also said, don't worry, and next time we will pay. You are a great man. You taught us a wonderful lesson. You have woken us up, and you have helped us realize that, temptations come. We should not fall prey, and we should always live by dharma. The people thanked Tukaram, and so that is how Tukaram was saved. So Krishna became the ex-promisor, sort of. This word in English, EXPROMISSOR. Ex-promisor means a person who pays your debt. You can take loan and he will come and pay. No? Anyway, in this case, Tukaram was saved by Krishna. So, trust Krishna. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarvapapebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. Tukaram and so many sons in Maharashtra, all over our country, they were completely indifferent to the world. They were only interested in doing seva. In fact, our Prime Minister Modi ji is also like that, our Yogi ji. So please vote for him. Please make sure that these people remain in power. For your petty, selfish considerations, if you vote somebody else in power, we Hindus will be wiped out. We have already suffered enough. So we need people like Tukaram, who only are concerned about the welfare of mankind. But don't burden Krishna also with his unnecessary responsibilities. God helps those who help themselves. What a wonderful story, isn't it? Jai Shri Ram.